In today's episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, I forget where I parked. Where the hell did I park? There we go. They tempt the Xerax to shoot themselves. Oh my god. They literally blew everything up. And I build a box. And forgive me, guys. It is going to be just a box. Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Breaking Bad. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. I've popped over to the UCH research sector in the system that I'm going to be calling home very soon. Ivoth is going to be mine. This is the UCH ship here. There's also Polaris Trade Station, not that I can use them, but you know, a few other planets and so on and so forth. We are going to be unlocking all the schematics that I have today. We've got the rapid torpedo launchers, the MX-4s. We've got the LX-2 prototype railgun, Appleseed brews, rich asteroid mining drills, and industrial water extractors. Don't think we've got any pirate, Xerax, or alien technology. That's it, I think, isn't it? There we go. So we do have... I've got the heavy railgun schematic here. Why is that not coming up? I got a spare. So I've got two heavy railguns. Let's see. Is that... Where's the heavy railguns then? Perhaps I've already unlocked them. And I actually have two to sell here. We also have a bunch of navigation data. Exploration data as well. Data pads. So we can turn that in here. We can say a nav data. Turn in nav data. I think we've got 5. Back to main menu. Data chips. Turn in encrypted. I can't remember how many we have now. 3. There we go. Flawed. I think there was just 1. There's 1, 2, 3. How many have I got? I've got 1 more. You have to remember how many you got. There we go. Okay. And we've got data pads as well. So data pads, turn in data pads. We've got 2 of them there, haven't we? So there we go. That gives us a bunch of unlock points. We've got exploration reports. So every report on various spatial anomalies, wrecks, or other points of interest. UCH research vessels may be interested in this. So tier 2 exploration report. I wonder if I need to talk to this chap over here who is the exploration trader. Do you have anything to trade? Tier 2 exploration report. Oh, expedition. There we go. It's that one. Exploration report tier 2. There we go. That's 5,000. So, okay. Expedition reports go for quite a bit more. 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. Reward for completing an expedition. UCH research vessels may very well pay well for this. Well, that's lovely. Okay. How the hell do I get an expedition report? That sounds lovely. And they also buy the probes. So if you do end up with a surplus of probes, you can buy them there. Now the data pads, there's currently no use for them, so we can go sell them. I'm very conscious that in my last series I accidentally sold 2 heavy railgun turret things. So yeah, exploration data gets us almost 10,000 each. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to connect to the harvest box here. Put some surplus materials in it. Can you spare any supplies? Take them now. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, so you just gave me 50 fuel cells. Well, you know, it's better than a slap in the face, I suppose. And we can sell some stuff here, such as the heavy railgun turret and the rich asteroid mining drills. So we still need to get the rich ice mining drills, and we can also buy the sentinel flak turrets as well, which are very useful for anti-droning. So now what we're going to do, once I've unlocked this sentinel flak turret, is go back down onto our lava planet and see if we can start setting up our base. Because I do need somewhere to offload a lot of the stuff, smelt and deconstruct a lot of the stuff that we've managed to pick up so far. So yeah, we got a lot of building work to do, lay the groundwork for our base, etc. So let's get on with it, shall we? Yeah, here we are, of course, and this is going to be a reoccurring theme, I think, at this location. is the constant assault of drones. One of the first things that we want to do once we establish that the geothermal is good on this planet is establish some kind of defense tower. Whether that defense tower remains part of the base or becomes a separate part, I'm not sure. Probably best to become a secondary base. But the problem is, on a planet like this, where base attacks will be a thing, having multiple bases can cause problems, as every base then has its own base attack schedule. The guns on the ship will keep me safe for now. As you can see, the heavy gats are going to work big style. We've got 1,000 rounds left though, which is not good. So I'm going to get one of the constructors working on resupplying that. Hopefully the small can do it. We can just chuck it straight in here. Can you do AP rounds? Yes, you can. Lovely. Crack on with that then, because the advanced constructor's got a big job to do. Having only one constructor is going to make this take a little bit of time as well. Build all the base components, starting with, of course, the base starter. And we want to be checking out geothermal energy almost immediately. So let's see if we can build ourselves a geothermal. Now, let me see. Where is it? Is it even... Ooh, never built one before. So there it is. Inactive geothermal generator. Currently locked in the tech tree. Let's see if we can unlock that one. Geothermal. I think we have to unlock the wind turbines first. Wait, what? Oh, you are kidding me right now. Seriously? I only have 127 points and I need 250 for the inactive. The active is 0, of course. It's free. Son of a 250. That seems like a lot. That's not good. Okay. Oh dear. Have I got anything in here that can increase the number of upgrade points I have? No. It doesn't appear so. I have lots of stuff that gives me money, but not upgrade points. So, upgrade points come from... Now that I'm level 25, of course, they come from missions. And I can do science projects, so there's a PDA thing that can net me a bunch of upgrade points. So science and research unlock points. If you bring them a research report, they can provide you with unlock points. Okay, so again, when we have a look in the constructor, I think we can do some research projects here. Alien tech is good for 250. Metallurgy is good as well. So that's a small electronic matrix, advanced electromagnetic, and an advanced power regulator. We can go and turn that in at the UCH, and we'll get those 250 points. Let's go and do that. Costly, but that is exactly the amount of points I need. I could probably get away with 150 as well. Let's just do that actually, because what do I need? 250, and so I've got 150. Yeah, so we're good. That would definitely cover it, right? That's the cheaper report, so let's stick with that. All right, so make me a metallurgy report. I might be able to connect to my fridge and create a biological report as well, but I know that I think you turn one research thing in and you got to wait for like 3 hours before turning another one in anyway. There's a bunch of ores here, but I obviously turn my ores into ingots pretty much straight away to save up weight. And this is a horticulture, which requires biological specimens and medicinal growths and yeah, lots of stuff, right? And sprouts as well. So definitely the metallurgy one is the easiest one, I think, because you just mine it. And the alien tech next to that, because all that stuff in there is also mineable, if I recall correctly. So, okay, so that should be done by the time we get up there. Back up into space then, now that we just got here. Back to the UCH ship. Let's turn in that report and get ourselves some unlock points. Ugh, that was slightly irritating, but we can resolve the problem. Here we go. So you may perform research every 3 hours, but you cannot turn in research reports to the same research vessel. Okay, so turn in research reports to obtain unlock report points. The reports must be in your personal inventory. You can create research reports in the decorations tab. The amount of unlock points again is based on which reports you turn in. You may perform research every 3 hours, but you cannot turn in research reports to the same research vessel. Complete. There we go. Okay, so I think that now is unavailable for 3 hours because you can't do another one. Yeah, 180 minutes. Okay, so we can't activate another one anyway. And if we were to come back here with the same report, it won't let us do it. I think we can turn in different types of reports to this one. Fortunately, I have been marking as I go around useful points, and some of those are UCH ships. Like there's another one over there, for example, that we could probably go to. And there's a number of other systems I haven't even been to yet that may also have UCH ships in them. So, yeah, we should be able to get ourselves the points we need. Where the hell did I park? There we go. That should now unlock for us to... I'm sorry, what? How has that happened? Okay, I think I just got really shortchanged on the amount of unlock points it just gave me. This is turning into a bit of a nightmare. I want to verify geothermal activity on this planet before I set down a base. That's all I want to do. It's becoming... Right. The revenge mission gives us 100 upgrade points. Apparently, it'll probably give us 5. We need to kill one. We need to find and kill one Xerox commander. And I know that we had 2 Xerox commanders appear in one of those beer defense bases. So let's just go find another beer defense post and execute a commander. All right, doing some drones out around this beer defense here. This is going to save us here. Sure of it. I'm positively certain it will be all fine. We make that shot there. Wait, no, it wasn't a beer defense, was it? I don't think it was, actually. It wasn't one of these. It was a regular fortification-y thing. Yeah, because these things are... They haven't got an interior. Well, they have, but it's like... Yeah, it was up a ladder, wasn't it? It was up a fucking ladder. It wasn't the beer defense. It was... Crap, well, it was just tower. Tower was what it was called. Not a fortification. None of that. It was just called tower, I think. Crap. I got to the wrong place. Fortification, defenses, temples. I think it might have been the only towers on the entire thingy. Oh, for Pete's sake. Can something go right, please? Can something go right? That would be wonderful. I'd just like a little bit of... I'm not going anywhere near that. That was it. The only 2 towers were the ones that I had already killed, and everything else, okay, is not got commanders in it. Let's try that fortification up there. I guess there's a fortification over there as well, behind us. There comes the troop transport. I am not bothered with your troop transport. Can't you see that I am in crisis mode right now? Okay, I need to find and kill a single Xerox commander to save the entire plan around checking geothermal viability of this bloody planet before I spend a mazillion resources setting up here, only to find the geothermal viability of the planet is not viable at all. Simple. It's a simple bloody act. Do out these geothermal things. Not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Where is this penising fortification? Eh? And why aren't you dead yet? Oh crap, it's a big one. Hi. Don't mind me. Just a little cheeky flyby. All good. Happy days. Okay. It's got more guns than I thought it would have. But it is all iron cannons, right? So easy dodge. Easy dodge. Chill out for the reload. Hopefully there's a commander in here. I don't know. There's one POI I can absolutely guarantee there will be commanders on, and that is the Sector command. Definitely commanders in that one. Shut up, I'm out of ammo. Are you having a laugh right now? God. Can I get under the guns? Can they still shoot me here? Shoot the Xerax. Yeah, he's still shooting me. Still shooting, still shooting. Both still shooting. They're both shooting. Okay. I can't get under the guns. Now I'm out of railgun ammo. Just can't. For the love of anything in this freaking world, progress. Please, can I have some? Thank you. Right, 2 turrets down. Should be enough to now infiltrate the base. Gonna be a bit noisy for a while. Got my old DC-17 here. Oh, fuck you. Come on, man. Epic heavy armor. Are you serious? Those sentry guns need to seriously be nerfed, man. Ouch. Will the rock save me from turrets and a sniper? This is going about as well as possibly can be. Alright, I got the bloody bastard. Come on, chase my drone. What the fuck? How are you doing this? Is it the Xerax? It's the Xerax doing it, isn't it? They didn't even look away. These turrets are just absolutely stone cold. Chase my drone. That's not where my drone... That's where I am. Back me. Alright, fine. You can't see me. For some reason they didn't shoot me. Okay, things are looking up. This is progress. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Oh my god. No! You've got to be fucking kidding me! Have any of my guns got any ping ammo in them? Shit. Now they wake up. Yeah, of course. Mission complete. Back, yes. 306. Unlock points. Inactive geothermal generator and active geothermal generator unlocked. Now then. Base is mine. I can now loot some stuff. And we can forget all about this nasty business. Anyway, so I've queued a few bits and bobs up here in the constructor. This is going to take a while to build. We're starting with the CPU extenders because I want an advanced generator to run the shields and the whole base. Most CPU efficient generator for the amount of power you get until you get into fusion and stuff like that. But I don't think we'll need anything that particularly powerful. We're going to do that. We'll get all this stuff running. We'll get this inactive geothermal generator doing its thing, but this is probably going to take a little while. So let's leave that to run. I've got this guy preemptively working on concrete cement as well, because I would like some reinforced concrete blocks in order to build the outer wall of my base here. So it gives us a little bit of time. We've got about 4 hours of power in the ship while it works on that, and we can go out and have a little bit of fun, I suppose, in the meantime. Although I say fun, it's probably more likely going to be death, as demonstrated by current performance. I'm in light armor right now because while I'm sort of going around the ship doing constructing and stuff like that, it just saves on food. It saves so much on food, being in light armor over medium. Let's have a little survey of our base here. I know that there's a Promethean deposit on that rock there, and there's a Promethean deposit probably about 300 meters over there as well. We are perfectly aligned with west right now. The ship is parked perfectly west, so we know which direction the base is going to be built. Solar will be facing south, because there's the sun. It's not bad in daylight, you know, visibility is pretty good. You've got very dark sky, no blue skies here, no atmosphere whatsoever. So we're going to have to go off planet every now and again just to collect a bunch of water so that we can produce oxygen. Not a big job, not a lengthy job, not at all. I don't think people should restrict themselves to just breathable planets, you know. Although it does help when it comes to crops, obviously, because in a breathable planet, should the power fail or there be a breach of some description, your crops don't instantly die when they're exposed to space. And we are going to be building quite a large farm, I think, this time. So yeah, we will need to do some clearing of all these rocks, which are going to help us actually, because all that rock and stone is going to be turned into concrete that we're going to use for building a huge platform for not only this ship but my next ship as well. We need a nice sizable hangar built into the size of this mountain, which will go up and over the Promethean deposit. This nice hill here is going to be our primary defense post built on top of that. Lots of guns to shoot any incoming drones. We'll put light weapons on a wall that will be built a bit like Helm's Deep, I think, between these sort of mountains and around. Big feckin' wall around that side of the base, of course. Now the core location is going to be interesting because it's going to be quite a big structure here, so I'm thinking that the core should probably end up over here so that they have the maximum sort of range. Once we've placed this core, and I think we can then move it, because the center of the base is essentially where the core is placed. So once we build the kind of frame, I suppose, of the base, we can move the core into the main base, which will be on this mountain here behind the Tenacious. So yeah, very, very grand plans. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it, but we'll certainly give it a go. I'm not going to be too fussy about what it looks like. I've got to be honest, guys. It's just going to take too long to make it look good. I suppose what I could do after the series, if the base does look good anyway, or it comes out nice, then I can always take it into creative mode and turn it into something deployable. But generally, when you build something in survival mode to the terrain of where you're building it, it doesn't really work as a deployable base after that. But you never know. Let's see what we come up with. Right, well, that's working anyway. Let's go and have a bit of fun, shall we? Let's go blow some bloody stuff up. What do we got? Radar service platform. We did one of those last time. Lots of defenses over here. Mining survey. And more defenses. And a temple. Very old POI, I think, that temple. Radar service. There's a lot of repeats, isn't there? Defense. Radar and mining. Supply pad. Have a go at the supply pad. See what's going on over there. And another radar service platform. Bloody everywhere those things are. Bioweapons lab, old POI again, comms tower, forward base. Down there. I do wonder what's in these caves. There are caves sort of dotted around everywhere. This whole area just needs a meaty tank to go and blow it up. Let's top my fuel up before I get too far away from the ship, because that is looking a little low. Less than half a tank. Surgy, 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 surge, 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 surge. Fuel on O2. There we go. Top you up. Top you up. And top you up. There we go. Okay. Let's check out a cave. I wonder if there's anything like sneaky sort of special. Oh look! Territory's expanded again to encompass my base. That's irritating. How have they managed that? Huh. Oh, might have to take out that radar service platform after all. Ah. This looks interesting. Have a little look around here, shall we? Desert gigas, huh? Okay. Funnily enough, it's hot on the lava. Who would have thought? Desert gigas. Lava tubes. That's probably going to burn a bit if I go down there. It's only going to leave a mark anyway. Okay, that's it, is it? Nothing hidden under there. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was ridiculously close. Ah, okay. I thought there might be like some nice crystal formations down there, maybe pentaxid or something, but nah, just a giga. Alright, fine. Now we know. Now we know. Caves, probably a waste of time. Okay. Got a supply pad. The supply pad is literally just a pad of boxes. Yep. For some Xerax ships to come along and pick them up, right? It's even got giant hover engines on it. Oh, don't blow up the boxes. Yes, spoon. Oh my god. He literally blew everything up. Oh my god. He destroyed loads of their own stuff. I'll behave, mate. Come on, jog on. I got to see if my oh, fuck me, what am I on? Jesus. It's all just giblets anyway. Yeah. I see like a like loot container among them, if you know what I mean. Oh man. You can when you get a cluster of POIs, you can trick the turrets into shooting each other. It's quite satisfying. You dumbasses. I'm pretty sure that if I shoot through the blocks, I don't know, like around here somewhere. I was only like a block out. I mean, you know, several blocks really, but you know, I managed. You just shoot through there, and you hit the core. Look at that. Free loot. And that, I think, is super special loot. Oh my god, those things are a-holes. I left all my meds back on the ship because I was turning them into regeneration kits. Anyway, I just wanted to sort of like almost sort of prove that these things are super easy. Like, right in the back, right there, middle block underneath that thing. Core, done, out. See you later. Bye. Nice. See how our constructor's doing now. Okay, so we have some stuff now ready to place down. Let's go ahead and connect to blocks and devices. Now, I've got, interestingly, I was looking at what turrets I could use on a base for defenses. I've got these colonist bolter and missile turrets just sat here doing nothing, which should be more than capable of dealing with drones. I mean, the missile turrets more so than the bolter ones, but, you know, still. The ammunition is exceedingly cheap. They're very cheap on CPU. Why not? Why the hell not? So I think I'm going to use those, at least initially anyway, to see how they perform. Now, I've got some reinforced concrete here. I'm going to surround the core initially in that so it can take like a hit or two. I'm just trying to figure out as well. We've got 250 meters to play with. I want to make sure that I've got enough space here for what I have in mind, and enough space also to, you know, fit the tenacious down on a nice cozy landing pad here for it to stay. So we got, you know, we're locked into northeast southwest here, and plonk, created a new base, and we are inside 0x territory again. I don't understand how that's possible. This thing must be pushing the territory out quite significantly. I may need to delete it, which is fine. You know, I'll do that at some point. For now, 1, 2, oh, that doubled up. 3, 4, 5. Okay, the core is protected, right? We can do N, connect to base. Now, let's see. If I take this concrete and these guns, this generator, fuel tank, solar capacitors, panels. Actually, do you know what? I'm forgetting myself, aren't I? I am absolutely forgetting myself. What we need is this, right? Because this is the thing that we've all come here to see. Let's be honest, right? This is what we're after. Is this place geothermally, is that a word? It is now. Viable. Let's place this down. This is a beautiful asset. Okay, look at that. It's a beast. Right, talk to the generator. Ready. Power output none, obviously. Planet name, Ivoth. Geothermal activity unknown. Planet must be surveyed for viability before geological core samples can be taken. Surveying requires a basic system survey probe in your personal inventory that will be used up to perform the survey. Okay, we'll need to go get one of those. As I don't think I have any lying around. I have advanced. I've got loads of advanced ones. But none of the basics there. Okay, so not a problem. Yeah, we just crossed over into 0x territory there. So a basic, I can get my small to do that. I need to increase my constructor capacity massively, right? So what I might do is just focus down on like a little production shed. That's a temporary thing. That's like, no, just like 4 constructors, the generators, the fuel tanks and stuff in a concrete shell. Just so I can build the main structure and then I can delete it all, you know? Right, booty. There's a basic system. It was basic, wasn't it? It wasn't standard. Basic, I think. Well, if it's standard, then I'll have to go back and make it. Why does it look like there's a bullet hole in the glass? Okay. Basic system. Yeah. Survey the planet. Launch survey probe to determine if the planet can support geothermal power generation. Launch. Scanning geothermal viability. Survey complete. This planet is suitable for geothermal power generation. Yes, core samples can now be obtained from geothermal generators on this planet. Amazing. Right. So, planet is deemed suitable. Core samples are too heavy to lift via ship and will require storage in a base. Core samples will quickly cool into unusable rock. I love this. Read the warning labels. For safe operation of your GeoPower 2000 geothermal energy production unit, please follow these guidelines. Never stick any hand, foot, antenna, tentacle, or other appendage inside the machine. Never attempt to handle geological core samples with your bare hands. If the machine begins to overload, smoke, warp, bend, scream, cry, or begin to talk about world domination, discontinue use and contact a certified repair technician. For those of you who skipped number 2, never attempt to handle geological core samples with your bare hands. We skipped rule number 4. We skipped rule 8. We skipped rule 6. Wait, this is rule 6. I didn't think anyone would read this far. Are you still reading? What are you doing? Good job, Revian. Nice. I personally, I think there should be some more rules there, Revian. You know, next time, come up with a few more. Very good. Okay, so we do need a base, and then we can start making core samples. So that's the good news. We have a viable base, guys. We have a viable base. Okay, so let's start with our little construction shed, shall we? Back to blocks and devices. Grab all this concrete here, and we're going to slap the generator, some solar panels on this, just so we can get some like idle power. We're probably going to need the basic extension straight off the bat, and we're going to need container extensions and stuff. So I'm going to need to build those. Let's get the ship working on those as well, shall we? Advanced constructor. Can you build me in blocks and devices? Let's just start with 2 for now. Blocks and devices 1 and an input 1, and that will require about 80 container extensions. That shouldn't take it too long to do that. We have 18 grow plots already. We're going to see if we can get more. I would like to one day invest in hydroponics all the way down here, but as we can see, I mean, these are like 175 sorry, 5 for the bay, and then you've got 175 for grain, fruit, vegetables, and Pentexid. The Pentexid is 250 unlock points. This is crazy. So these are very much out of our unlock point range at the moment. So yeah, we might have to wait. I can unlock that one at 5. There you go. Yay! Yay! And you need the empty ones in order to build the other ones, so perhaps we could start at least building them in preparation. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. We have the drone out right now, and we're just going to build. We're going to build a bit of a box here, and it's not going to be anything fancy because this is just where we are going to be running the base from. Have I got any smaller generators? I feel like this one is a little bit much at this point, you know? It's like maybe that's slightly overkill. Do you know what? It is slightly overkill. Because I'm not going to need that much power, and it's 150,000 CPU. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to get 2 like normal, absolutely sane person generators. This absolutely insane thing going on here. Let's go with 2 large generators. That should do for a while at least anyway. In the meantime though, we can obviously plant some solar capacitors here. Awkwardly I've got 5 of them, so that doesn't work as a shape, but never mind. And I'm gonna have to get rid of that rock. I'm gonna try and pop down all 15 solar panels here, because can I drill this, please? Thank you. What was the delay there? So we can get as much from these as we can, basically. They are slightly in the ground, so I can't see what the LCDs are saying. But they should work nonetheless, all the same, okay? Start putting a roof on this thing. forgive me, guys. It is going to be just a box. Okay. It is just going to be a box. There's nothing else special about it. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've got a little roof. Now in here, we can have constructors, deconstructors. I could probably slap a furnace somewhere. And ultimately, we can just start actually using this place. But what I want first, and what we need first, ideally, is some defenses. Have I got an ammo box in here? No, okay. Let's grab an ammo box. Just a basic one. Add that to the list. There we go. I'm still connected to the base. So let's see how far we can take this thing. Because I want to basically build a tower on top of this rock over here. And I'm not sure. I think so. Where I placed the core wasn't too far away. I mean, we're about to find out, right? Zip. Okay, need to go up a bit. Well, man, jump up the hill. Up, up, up the hill. Good man. Okay, good. Now, like I said, I do not want to be... That is amazing. This is all part of the same base. And we're going to be... Oh, what was that? Put some stabilizers down here. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to need to go higher up. I don't want to go out of Wi-Fi range. That's the problem. Yeah, the drone is extremely lacking, isn't it? Okay, so let's do a 3x3 platform on the top. And we need 3x3s all the way around. This is going to get annoying. Hang on. Oh. There we go. Use the blocks of step ladders, basically. A little bit closer. Quite simply, what we will have is missile turret, bolter, 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 bolter. Okay, and put some extra supports here as well. It's ugly, it's very ugly, but it'll work. It'll work, and hopefully it'll keep the drones away for a while, because that vantage point up there is wonderful. There's a bit of a blind spot here, which is fine. I think that we can negate that risk of a fair amount, just having that elevated position there. Okay, so we can go back down now. It's gonna be a fun little project building in this place, I tell you. A big project, but a fun project nonetheless. It says, what's good about this spot is how flat this area is. This is going to be really, really helpful building platforms here. And we got a couple of rocks here that just make it interesting enough, I think. Okay. Ammo box is in. Excellent. We've got something to put the ammo in. Now, I'm tossing up the idea of whether to put in shield generator or not. I don't think so. Don't think so. Put in generators. Put in a couple of fuel tanks. There's the ammo box. Okay. Now we just need what are we up CPU wise now? Look at that. We're those 5 turrets on this thing, and it's barely scratching the surface. Have we got some sentry guns? We do. We've got a couple of sentry guns as well. Lovely. I'm going to need a snack. Food-wise? Let us snack. There we go. So I'll put a sentry gun on the back, and I'll put one on the front. Hopefully, if we get any Xeraxian scumbaggy patrols... The ideal situation is I'll be able to turn the ship off. You know? Can we power on? Tenacious. Ammunition controller. Have some ammo. Have those, and those, and those. Right. A shame that I did that after that drone got destroyed, because it would have been nice to see if the tower would have handled them. I'm sure it would have. The ideal situation is to be able to turn the Tenacious off. I'll put it into low power mode with its defenses off, and the base will look after it. You know, that's the ideal situation. That's where we want to get to. But that's going to be a way off. What we do need is constructors and deconstructors and stuff so that we can increase our production capacity here. We're going to put a deconstructor there. We've got our boxes now, haven't we? Oh, look at that. I had 5. 5 already, and 159 containers. Oh well. Yeah, it's fine. So there's 1 container extension, 2 container extensions, and we're going to build out. Oh, let's not do that. Structure integrity is a thing. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And that's all of our concrete. Isn't it? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, 5 bits of concrete. So I may get the portable constructors down here and get them working as well, because these are great at producing concrete blocks. Don't need the landing pads, for example, to be armored concrete. I only need the main structures to be armored concrete, right? So input, we should have, oh yeah, look at that, just a bit of crushed stone. Right, so you, sir, can make me as much of that as you can. There's that sound. You all missed it, you know you did. Yeah. There it is. All right, so our constructor shed is almost ready. What we need now is some constructors. I'm gonna get 1 advanced and 4 large, and a furnace. Actually, I don't need the furnace yet. The furnace will be useful, but I'm not collecting enough ore to warrant a furnace yet. The only reason I would get a furnace is maybe to cook this salvage down, but it can wait. It can wait. Well, the good news is that we have some defenses up. They have a reasonably good range, and hopefully that'll keep the base nice and safe. I would like another collection of them over there, and I think what I might do, just so I've got a diagonal, that corner and that corner covered, that should give us pretty good coverage from drones. Drones are pretty short range, and they're very stupid, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to power off the Tenacious. No problem. Blocks and devices. Let's see. Let's build a platform out of the 5 concrete blocks we have there, and 8 hardened steel blocks. Let's see if we can chuck another. Are we connected? Yep. Actually, now I'm going to have to think about Wi-Fi. When's it going to kick me off? Wait for it. There it is. Okay. Back in, back in, back in. There we go. Okay. Then we drone from here. It's very dark right now. And there we go. There's the edge of the drone range. So let's place our missile turret here. I just don't have the blocks for this. So we will have to use regular steel blocks as well. That's one. There we go. And this one isn't an elevated position, but still, it's active, and there's 5 feckin' guns there. It can't stop a drone. It's something really wrong. Okay, we can disconnect from that for the time being. Okay, now that we have base storage, can we now extract a core sample? What did it say we needed? I honestly can't remember. Let's go check what it needed. I know it said we needed a base. Check, got the base. There's a drill or something we needed to use. Repair drill for... Field core sample will be deposited into a connect on a base with at least 32,000 available volume. While connected to the container that has the core sample, use the upgrade function and the multi-tool to activate the geothermal generator. There is a maximum to the number of active geothermal generators per base. Core sample will quickly cool into unusable rock. If this happens, you'll need to obtain another core sample. Note, connect to a base cargo container only. Do not use a ship as it can overload the generators. Wow. That's that I need. You know what I need? I need a Wi-Fi in the base. I need a Wi-Fi. I can't connect to it right now. Oh, I can. Oh, shut the front door. Base. Containing controller. 392,000. Connect. You. Prepare drill. Drill the core sample. Drilling. Da-da-da-da. And then, while connected, we press upgrade and go blammo. It's on. Ah! Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I say. Oh, that is actually really, really cool. So does that mean now that our base is using minus 1.26 kilowatts of power? Yes. It is now over CPU, of course, because of this thing and the guns that have added to it. So, yeah. But there we go. We have got geothermal generation. We are powered, baby. We are powered by lava. That's what we wanted. We wanted unlimited power, baby, and we've got it. Now I just need to put the Tenacious into sleep mode while I log out, and I'll see you guys next time. Ah, well, I may have already seen you. There's a weird time traveling thing going on with this episode. If you joined my chilling and building yesterday, then you will have seen what I did to the base already. So spoiler alert from the future. Does that work? No. Anyway, either way, I hope you enjoyed the chilling and building. And if you didn't see it and you want to see me build a spicy base, then check out the stream from yesterday. But thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.